Hi, my name is Kara and I make stupid videos because I'm bored. Okay, 2 for 2. Set the scene. You're in 7th grade, okay? You have a chorus concert. You have to borrow a chorus shirt because you lost yours. You lost your chorus shirt, so you have to borrow a chorus shirt. You're in Winter Guard. You have Winter Guard right after this chorus concert. You also have to return this shirt right after the chorus concert. This chorus concert is at the end of the day. So right before, you have to go to your Winter Guard class. I don't know why I'm talking and saying you, when this is me. Stop biting me. I do this fucking concert. Class doesn't end. It doesn't fucking end until 3:30. At 3:30, I have to be in my Winter Guard class 3:40. Chorus concert ends at 3:30. I have to be in my Winter Guard class 3:40. I have to return chorus shirt. Are you getting where I'm going? Previously, I was late to Winter Guard before. Not significantly, but Winter Guard teachers, I had 2, a mother and her daughter. Great, awesome. Which a whole nother thing on them, they fucking hated me. They're telling a bunch of fucking, what are we, 12-year-olds? They're telling a bunch of 12-year-olds that should not have a job, that could not have a job, to treat this like a job, to treat this Winter Guard, to treat Winter Guard like a job. Fuck, we could not get a job if we wanted to. Why are you telling us to treat this like a job? Also, the type of teachers that said, I don't care if you break your nose, I don't care if you're running 105 fever and should be in the hospital, your first priority and the most important thing in your life is to perform. I kid you not, their exact fucking words. This is the most important thing. This is your first priority. You break your nose while you're performing, keep performing. What the fuck is this, ballet? Like, I know some sports are so... I know some sports are so intense and so serious, but this is 7th grade that we're talking about. You're telling a bunch of 12-year-olds, again, that if they break their nose or if they're in a situation where they should be in the hospital, that they have to put it off because this is more important. Because you winning is more important than their safety, is what they said almost every single fucking day. They would threaten to kick you off the team multiple times, even though they were talking shit at their fucking ass, because they needed every single person on that team. They literally could not do a single damn thing if one of them, like, they were short on people. But obviously, so when they told me when I was late, that if I was late again, that they were gonna kick me off, they threatened to kick me off the team, I was scared. So I'm fucking rushing out the fucking library because, mind you, we didn't hold chorus concerts in the chorus room. We held them in the library. I'm like, I gotta fucking hurry. Okay, all my shit is in the chorus room. I go in there, right before I walk in there, there's a couple girls in there, they're changing. I'm like, boom, a brilliant idea just popped into my head. I'm like, I don't have time to go to a bathroom and change, then come all the way back to the chorus room to return the shirt, then run all the way across the school to get to the Winter Guard room on time. There is no absolute fucking way that I would be able to do that. Okay, I've got 10 fucking minutes. So I see these girls changing, and I'm like, brilliant. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, mind you, I go in there with a friend, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna change. I need you to be on the lookout for me. Which in hindsight was fucking stupid, because the room, it was double doors, and it had glass, but you wouldn't be able to know unless somebody was right there. You wouldn't be able to know somebody was walking in unless somebody... Another context, there were 2 separate chorus classes. One where it was all girls, and one where it was mixed. I don't think that they had one where it was all boys, but they had one where it was girls only, and then they had one where it was boys and girls. I was in the chorus class where it was boys and girls. The entire class is helping take instruments back, right? So my friend, I guess, like, doesn't have enough time to tell me, hey, people are walking in. Literally, it's amazing how it would have taken me 2 seconds to take this shirt off and put the shirt I need to put on, and they just all happened to walk in at that exact moment where I had my shirt off. Thankfully, my back was turned to the door and I had a bra on. So, woo! Great shit. But it didn't stop everybody from immediately talking shit. They're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I can't even remember all that was said, but they were all going insane. The girls were, like, not nice. The guys were not nice. None of them were fucking nice about this shit at all. I literally don't say a word. I get my other shirt on, I return the shirt I need to, and I walk straight out of there without saying shit. I avoid every single body's. I avoid every one of their eyes. I'm like, I can't deal with this right now. I can't deal with this right now. I'm like on autopilot. I'm like, I need to get to the winter guard room. I need to get to the winter guard room. Like, I don't even have time to process anything that's just happened because I have to get to the fucking winter guard room. I'm like, shit's sweet. We're fine. Everyone's gonna forget about it because it's not even that serious. Like, it's not even that fucking serious. Like, there were 2 girls in here just changing before me. It cannot be that serious that I was doing the same thing that they were doing. Right? Wrong. I go into school, everybody fucking knows. Everyone knows. I've got some dude saying he got a fucking video of my tits. No, you don't. First of all, what tits? I ain't got none. Second of all, my back was faced to the door and I had a bra on. You ain't got a video of shit. There are girls, I have never talked to these girls. I have never fucking talked a word to these. I've never fucking spoke a word to these girls. And they're over here like, she's such a fucking slut. Yeah, she's an attention seeker. I literally don't talk to nobody. I barely talk to anybody. I don't got no friends. Hardly. I'm so attention seeking. I'm such a slut. Yeah. And you think, yeah, the entire fucking school knows, practically. Whatever. I'll get over it. It's fine. It's not even that serious. I'll just ignore it. I'll ignore it and everything will be fine. Okay? COVID happens. The COVID happens shortly after this entire situation happens. So I'm kind of like pulled out of it. And I'm like, this is great. This is awesome. I am so glad that I don't have to deal with this anymore and don't have to see any of these kids anymore. Okay? I thought this was the end of it, right? Wrong. Because 9th grade rolls around and we obviously, online school ends and I gotta go back to in-person school, all right? And I'm going there and I'm meeting new people. I'm talking to new people. I have never had this many friends. One of my friends says, are you the girl that was in the back of that photo? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm sorry? What are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, where you were in the back of a photo in the chorus room changing. Is that you? I'm fucking done. I'm done. This happened over a year ago. How are people still remember? How do people still know about this? First of all, that's not even what fucking happened. There was no time at all. From the time that somebody walked in and the time that I was able to get that shirt on, that anybody was able to take out their phone and start fucking recording me or taking a photo. Like, there was genuinely a second that there was not a shirt on my body. So I'm like, yeah, that's me, but that's not what happened. Okay? Not the only fucking time that this happened. People I didn't know were asking if this was me. Why are we still talking about this? Why are we still talking about something that happened in 7th grade when we're in high school now? Genuinely, I'm perplexed. And they all had different stories. They all had a different story. Nothing was the same. And I was like, how the fuck did it change this much? How did it go so far and change this much? Okay, so I'm in fucking high school and I still have the reputation of slut because I decided to change my shirt. I get it. I should not have done that. I should not have done that there. And that was on me. Also, it got so around that the fucking teacher had to say a fucking announcement about it. And she was like, please do not change in here. And I was like, oh, okay. Also, didn't know that happened until like a year later. That was great. That was awesome. No, we're chilling. We're fine. Anyways, God, I wish I was a slut. It sounds a whole lot more fun than whatever the fuck I'm doing now. I want to be out there and I want to be... I'm actually not going to say that. But you get the gist. I wish I was. I should have. I should have, when they were saying all that, to actually become one. New Year's resolution for 2027? Become a slut. Maybe it'll do me better.